Hi boys and girls, welcome back. It's great to see you again. Today we're going to work on some art on the computer to switch it up a little bit. So instead of drawing or doing origami, we're going to do some art on the computer. So I'm going to walk you through it here, and then I'm going to have you explore some things on my blog, which I've shown you before in the classroom. So we've looked at one on Leonardo da Vinci, and we've looked at one on Keith Haring, and I believe we looked at Andy Warhol's, and not sure if we've looked at the one on prehistoric art or not, but you're familiar with these. There will be several links on the blog for you to click on, and then there'll be a little activity for you to do. So I think you'll like it. You can explore it and watch a few videos, and the videos are numbered, so you're going to click on them in order, starting with number 1, and then go to number 2, number 3, and number 4. Now, once you get to number 4, that's where the activity is. And if you do a drawing and you want to send it to me, I think there's a way to email it to me if I'm not mistaken. So if you would like to, you can try that, or you can just put it in, there's a way you can put it in a little gallery and I can look for it there. So, hope you have fun. I'm going to show you a couple of things on my computer. So I'm going to switch the camera around. So I'm going to stop the video for a second here, and then we'll continue. Okay, so be back in a second. Okie dokie artichokes, here we are again. We're looking at artwork by Pablo Picasso. Pablo Picasso was one of the most famous artists who ever lived, and he was a Cubist artist. Now, a Cubist artist was an artist who painted in a special way. What these artists did was, instead of painting realistically, what they did was they painted things and they showed them from different viewpoints or different angles or different perspectives. So instead of just looking at something from the front, they would show an object from the front, from the side, from several different angles all at once. So it was a very unique way to paint. People weren't used to this way of painting. People weren't used to looking at these kinds of paintings, so it was very unusual and shocking. It took people a while to get used to it, just like anything new. So it was kind of groundbreaking. It was a new way of art, a new way of creating art. So Pablo Picasso was an amazing artist. He could paint realistically. He just wasn't interested in painting that way. And just like I told you when you were painting your still life, you can create it however you want. An artist has their own way of doing things, and even though an artist can paint realistically, that doesn't mean they have to paint that way. So I want to show you the blog, and I want to walk you through a couple of things and talk to you a little bit about Pablo Picasso. So let me take this picture away and refocus here on this picture. So here we have the blog about Pablo Picasso. There's a picture of him here at the top. That is the first link that you're going to click on, and that is going to be the video that you're listening to right now. The second link will be marked second. That's the picture of the 3 musicians. The third link will be this one here. This is the painting called The Old Guitarist. This is a painting from Pablo Picasso's Blue period. Now, this is a period of time where Pablo Picasso was very sad, and it's a period of about 4 years in his life where most of his paintings were in shades of blue. So if you ever hear someone say they're feeling blue, that phrase, it usually means they're feeling sad. So sometimes we use the color blue to represent that feeling of feeling sad or down. And you can see the expression on the man's face. He doesn't look like he's feeling very happy. So artwork can express a mood or a feeling or an emotion, and that's what Picasso was trying to convey in this painting. So he went through a period of time where he was feeling really down, but then after his blue period, he went through a period of time, and in his paintings it was called the rose period, where he had a lot of paintings that were painted in shades of rose, pinks, reds, and they were very uplifting images. And then finally you're going to click on this last image here of a crying woman. You can see some of the qualities of Cubism in this painting again, where you're looking at things from multiple viewpoints at once, looking at features on this woman's face from different angles all at the same time. It's almost like puzzle pieces. It's like you take a puzzle apart and you put them back together the wrong way. So this is the fourth image that you'll click on, and this is going to be the activity that you're going to do, and the activity is called Picasso Head. Now if I click on this, it's going to take you to a site. Let's see if I can refocus here. And what you'll do is you're going to build your own Picasso portrait, and what it does is it allows you to pick all of the features one at a time: the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the head, the hair, and then you can add color to it, and then you can save it. So the first thing you'll do is click on create your own Picasso head. Okay, boys and girls, so I had to pause the video for a minute because I ran into a little glitch. What I had to do was I had to download the Flash player. I wasn't able to use this app on my computer because I didn't have Flash installed, so you may have to do that, but ask a grown-up first if you're allowed. I did have a pop-up that I had to go in and click allow, and then I was able to download it. So you may need a little bit of help with that if you get stuck, and if for some reason you can't do it, that's fine. Just watch the videos if you can, and if the videos are blocked, email me and I'll get that taken care of as well. So let me walk you through this quickly. You're going to click on create your own Picasso head. This will pop up, and then what you do is you just drag. This is your canvas. You drag your shapes over. These are the head shapes. Drag one over. To select it, you double click. Down here, you can use these features to make things larger or smaller. You can rotate them. You can add color. I don't think that this works on just the line drawings just yet. We can, oh, there we go. Over here is your menu of all of the different parts of the face. You can click on eyes. It'll let you choose. Remember, we don't want this to look realistic, so we're going to put things in the wrong place. Ears. Hair. Now if I wanted that smaller, change the size, move it around. And once you're finished, you can type your name. And it'll put your signature down there in the bottom in the style of Pablo Picasso. So I can add more color if I want. And I click anywhere outside of the face to get rid of that box. When it's selected, it has a box around it, so I can move it or change it. And then once I'm done, click outside to get rid of the box. And then when you're all finished, it says save, email this painting. So you can click on that. You can give it a title. I'm going to send it to tbrown@scasd.us. And then I'm going to save my painting to the gallery. And then I can either create another one or I can view the gallery. And then my painting will be there. Now you can email it to yourself and then you can send it to me so that you have a copy of it. So I just sent it to myself and it just popped up on my email that it came through. So have fun with it. Give it a try. You can try it as many times as you want. Send me one if you want to. I'd love to see it. And I will talk to you soon, boys and girls. I miss you so much and I hope to see you soon.